Hey guys, it's Justin in studio at OH Partners, and today I thought I'd show you how to shoot flat lay photos. Here's a tabletop for our first flat lay photo for our client Armorall. As you can see, the layout of the items are neat and organized. The key is to find objects of all different sizes and create a nice pattern with them. Here's an overhead diagram of what our setup looks like. We're shooting on our trusty 24-70 lens at around 35 millimeters. This gives us a wide enough image, but not so wide that it starts to distort any of our objects, which you definitely want to avoid when shooting product. With our aperture set to 5.6, we won't have to worry about any of the objects being out of focus. Once we get our camera set, we can start thinking about lighting. We'll start with our key light. This will be the baseline to build the rest of the lights off of. In the studio, big soft lights like this one are your best friend. They help reduce harsh shadows and give the image a more polished look. We'll adjust the intensity of the key to work with the aperture we've already decided on. From there, we can add our fill to really give the object some shape. The greater the ratio of intensity between the key and fill light, the more dramatic your image will appear. I'm going to take a couple of photos and adjust them in post if needed. This time, I've just added some contrast, bumped the saturation, and sharpened it up to make our final image really pop. For this last setup, we're going to get a little bit more abstract. So unlike our first setup, we're going to take our objects and place them around in a way that's a little less organized to give it a more natural look. So even though we've still carefully curated these objects, the final image ends up looking a little less staged, which depending on the brand, could be exactly what you're looking for. That's a little insight into how I do my flat lay setups. I hope you learned something from this tutorial, and I'll see you next time.